I'm still standing. I'm still standing. I'm running. I'm gonna beat you. That's enough.
God told me just don't give up, and just every time you feel like giving up, just keep on going.
He told me to surrender.
Not turning back from God. Like not turning back, not going to the world. Like I just need to look to God.
Keep on worshiping Him. Just don't fall back. Just don't go back to the same lifestyle. Just keep on moving forward.
He said just to be desperate for Him. Like desperate, like more desperate than you've ever been, Like what he said, if you want a little bit of God, that's how much God's gonna give you. If you want a lot of God, if you want all of God, God's gonna give you all of Him, but it's all on you and how much you want God.
One of the words that God spoke to me was to have conviction, because lately I've been doing just whatever and not really feeling anything.
I guess it'd have to be obey. He tells me things, but I don't usually obey it.
When I talked to God and He told me, I need to be a leader and stuff, and He told me that I need to shine at school, and I need to be an example to all the students at my school, because without God, it's nothing,
God was just speaking to me about my calling and that I was called for Him, and lately I just been struggling with His for getting His attention, and it's just been hard lately, and I just know that He's here for me now. Just how much your calling is worth, not to let it go for one night or even just one moment. Just it's that, because it's that much of a big deal, and that just that really touched me.
It's first myself, and then just youth ministry in my church too, because that's where the change starts.
My willingness
To stop playing with God.
I just want to change, just keep on worshiping God and just keep on serving Him and just keep on moving forward for Him and going after the plans He got for me.
To stop compromising, To stop compromising,
My prayer life, just to actually do something, actually read my word and pray, and to actually be involved.
It would be just to get closer with Him, and pray, because even though that's been my goal for the past couple of weeks, but that would be it right now.
My family, we've been not getting along that well, but God's telling me, you need to straighten things out, and you got to get along because that's your family, and
Maybe my attitude, just to reach out to people and stuff, because it's what he was saying, it's you're just staying quiet when you know about God, and you're just staying quiet. You're not really saying anything. You're there and you're Christian, but you're just staying quiet, and they don't really know anything. So I guess he was just telling me to reach out to people.
Confidence in God, seeing myself through God's eyes and not through my own eyes or through what I see, because although sometimes I may struggle, it's about having that faith and telling yourself that you can do it, and it's not impossible, and it's not hard, it's just challenging, and through God all things are possible.
I think one thing differently is changed myself, the way I talk the way I say things to other people.
raise a long lifetime of gay girls that are down for Jesus.
Gotta get rid of those people that are not worth it, that are trying to just bring you down.
Just let go of those bad things, let go of your bad friends. Just put them on the side, and just God is the only friend.
I'm just gonna learn how to flow, Just learn how to flow and just obey.
Maybe evangelism at my school, to have more people to join the Club Awakening.
It would be working with the girls again, because I started letting things get in my way and going before the girls, but
trying to go to the Christian club at school.
To influence people and to just like rise up in my church, because I want people to know like I'm not a youth that's just gonna stay there and be a bad example, you know, like people will be like, oh, this is the new generation, like they're bad and blah blah. Like, well, I'm here to like influence them, and I'm here to like, well, now that they're coming back, I just want to like show that I'm changed, and like I want to like change everyone too, because we have like a bad reputation, I guess. So, you know, so I'm just gonna influence them.
Since I live with mostly people who are not really like fully saved, like one of them's Buddhist, one of them is, well, Catholic, she's religious, but one of them is just like Christian, but she's like partying and out in the world. And I believe that God wants me to be an example to that, and God wants me to just not just live as an example, but actually, you know, speak to them about the things I learned and about my testimony, and just continue to just, you know, bring up the topic, and no matter what, because lately, you know, I've been living with them, and it's just like they know I'm Christian, but it's like I want them to know why. I want them to know about God's love, about His salvation, and just things like that.
Give us clean hands.